Morning. We have just had our bank holiday weekend. Do you know what? It's so lovely, isn't it, having that extra day? I felt like I was on holiday on Saturday. We weren't doing anything different, but just knowing we had one more day before the usual work routine kicked back in. But I can't believe it's May. I don't quite know where this first half of the year has gone, or really what entirely has happened over the last 15 to 18 months. But here we are in May. I don't know how you spend your bank holiday weekends normally, maybe pottering about in the garden, or, the fact that we can get to see people now, maybe seeing some people. We met up with some family and we went on a couple of walks and chilled out a bit. And one of the things that we also did, or that I also did in our house, was catch up on Line of Duty. Now, I have loved previous series, but for some reason, I think just getting busy with work, maybe, I haven't caught up with this series, and I knew that a couple of other people in our house had been watching it, and I know that it's been a gripping series from episode to episode, just from what I've heard from other people. So it got to kind of like, I knew that the climax was happening on Sunday night, and I was like, I cannot be someone who watches it after the Sunday night. I can't do that when the whole nation is talking about it. I need to be ready for that last episode. So my bank holiday, part of what I did was I did a bit of binge watching of this series, because I'd only watched the first 20 minutes of episode 1 up until Friday. So, that was my mission, to really get up to speed on Line of Duty so I could watch it on Sunday night live with those in our house that were watching it. So when everyone else in the house was busy doing things over the bank holiday, I seized a few moments here and there just to kind of get up to speed, and then I was ready for Sunday night. But I don't know about you, and I'm not going to give away any spoilers if some of you have not watched the last episode, but there was something about the ending that was so disappointing. And I know that just generally on social media, and actually in the media itself, and just through talking with other friends, that's been a general feeling. There was a bit of a reveal, but not enough of a reveal. And, I was thinking, why am I so disappointed with this ending? And part of it is because there's a sense that justice hasn't been completely done. And there are other people still in that setup, in that drama, that need to come to justice. The truth is not out yet. And that was part of what I felt disappointed about. But also, I had hoped for more. I think that was it. I had hoped for more, and that didn't happen. And it made me think about the ending. It just wasn't up there for me. But then I was thinking, but we know another ending, don't we? If we know Jesus. I want to talk to you about a completely different kind of ending. Let me read this to you. This is an ending that will not disappoint. And it's a promise of what is to come. And it says this: "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, 'Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away.' He who was seated on the throne said, 'I am making everything new.' And then he said, 'Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true.'" That is the ending that we hold on to. That is our hope. That is where we will not be disappointed. Our hope is in Jesus. He is with us, and we know that he is coming again. So focus on that hope as you go into this week. Not the hope or the disappointment of Line of Duty, but the hope that we have that is certain and sure, that is trustworthy and true, that our God is good